And then I got earrings. Shut up. I need a better way to hold these. Yeah, he's totally so cute. I went on a little haul today. Okay, I'm done. Hey guys, it's kind of like the end of the day. Today is Monday, June 24th, and I still need to do my recap, but I got some mail, and here's the back. It's from Drew by Rumi. I think I'm saying that right. She does like cute jewelry, like beading and stuff, and I've always seen her like stuff on Instagram. She had a shop update, and this time she included like beads, findings and stuff. And I didn't get any beads because I already have a lot of beads right now. I'm not really doing a lot of jewelry stuff, so I was like, you know, if I end up really going back into it, then I'll buy some next time. But just look how cute this is. Like, this takes time, and I'm sure she gets a lot of orders, but this is so cute. Like, I didn't even want to open it. I was like, I definitely have to film this if I want to open it. Sorry, I'm like really tired. I don't know. Being in the heat all day definitely wasn't it. And so cool. Okay, yeah, so I got some eye pins, and I think it comes in a pack of 300. I really have been looking for like good quality eye pins that like don't rust, and I feel like it's hard to find that online, and these are pretty affordable, like really affordable to me. Oh, it's so cute. Like, she even had, oh, this little paper clip is so cute. These are the jump rings. I think it's also 300. There's that little star paper clip and a bow, and even like the bags feel like thick plastic. Like, does it feel thin? And they're like ziplocked. Oh, it's 200 pieces, and then I think the eye pins are either 200 pieces or 300, but it's a lot, and I think they were only $3 each. And then I got earrings. Shut up. I think she gave me a freebie. Okay, these are the pair I bought. You know what? This came in just in time because I bought earrings from my neighbors at the night market on Saturday, and when I got home, my right one fell off, and I don't know where it is. Like, I think it fell when I was packing up at the event, and that made me so sad. So these came at the right time to cheer me up. Oh my god, she gave me freebies. Shut up. I didn't even spend a lot to deserve another pair of earrings. And they're so cute. Okay, these are the pair I got. I can't wait to put these on. There's like stainless steel like bows. Oh, they're so cute. I want to put these on right now. Oh my god. I've really been like wanting to get like chunkier earrings, so I always get like the cute little dangly ones. Oh my god. And these are the ones she included for free. I did not for free. These are amazing for freebies. Oh my god, I am screaming. Thank you. Oh my god, this completely made my day. Like, I was not expecting to get any freebies at all, and like she shouldn't have to, because I feel like my order was like not a lot. Like, I didn't spend a lot on this order. Like, I think it was like 20 or something like that, like maybe not even, but this is what I got, and I'm obsessed. Like, I want to put these on. I might put these on right now, but the freebies are so cute, y'all. And they're like such good quality. Like, just looking at it, I can tell like it doesn't feel like cheap. Like, I feel like when I make beading stuff, I feel like it's not good enough, but like when I look at these, I'm like, it doesn't feel like, I don't know how to explain it, but it's so cute. I'm obsessed. I wonder, how does she get like her, she must hand do it all, because I tried using like I have one of those, like it loops it for you, and I just feel like it never loops it tight enough. Like a looper. But I feel like it never loops it tight enough. Then I started just doing hand looping, like doing it myself with like pliers, but it's so hard and it makes my hands hurt. But she just does it so well. Like, it's so clean. I'm obsessed. Okay, let me try these on. Better. Oh, they're so cute. Oh, I love them. Maybe I'll like put a stud in this one. I love it. Thank you. Maybe I should try these on too. These are so cute. I'm obsessed. This is so sweet. Like, look at these. I don't know if I'm gonna crochet today or not. I might not, because I just got my work laptop in, so I have to set it up and do a bunch of stuff for it today, and I'm gonna be really busy with work this week. So I think this is gonna be kind of maybe a crochet break. I say that, I'm gonna end up crocheting tonight, but we'll see. And then I'll probably plan my recap and then film it either tonight or tomorrow. I haven't decided yet. I guess it just depends how I'm feeling. But yeah, this is gonna be going into, I think, the new vlog number 7, I guess. I don't know how this is gonna work because I don't have an event until September and it's currently June, and I'm like, so should I just be doing like market prepping for the next 2 weeks and then just post a video every 2 weeks? Like, I don't know what to do. I still have to post 7 videos, so I guess I have time to think about it. But for now, I gotta stop saying and like. I guess that's something we'll work on. I did it again. Well, we don't have. Listen, I saw a reel that said like say like and a lot because they can't help but fill that, you know, gap or that empty space of like no talking. So it's normal, you guys. I feel like I should be saying more, but that's it for now. I'll see you guys later. Bye. Hey guys. Well, I look a little rough, but I just wanted to update you guys. I feel like it's been a minute since I vlogged. Today is June 28th. It's Friday, so it's the end of the week already. Yeah, I know, I haven't vlogged. Honestly, I haven't been doing too much because I've been busy with work. But I did a pattern test for tofu soup, and it's for her, I'm gonna pronounce this wrong, Sumiko Gurashi characters 5 in 1 Squishmallow pattern, and I decided to do 3 of them. And the first one we have is Shirokuma. And I made a little fish for him. It's not like all the way sewed in, it's just sewed enough so that way I could take photos. But if I want to sell him, I'll probably have to fix up the fish placement. But he's so cute, look at him. I tried my best to embroider everything, just cause like, I just didn't really want to deal with felt this time. But I feel like felt would have low-key been easier. But yeah, I embroidered everything. So basically they're wearing a cat onesie, so if you don't know, Shirokuma is a polar bear, and so he's wearing his little cat onesie. He has his little whiskers, he has his fish, and then if you can't tell, they're kind of like slanted. It's like a crease. There's like a little crease. I don't know if you can really tell with mine. That's his little tail. And then I made 2 more. I made Neko, which, if you know, it's just a cat. And it's cute. He's wearing a cat onesie, but the whiskers are actually his. And it's like a pink cat fit. I don't think I used like the right pink, but I think it turned out okay. I feel like I would try to get a different pink color, like a more muted one, because this one's turned out more like bright and neon than I wanted it to. But I think it still turned out cute. I feel like it's hard to hold with one hand. Let me see if I can just clip this to my shirt so I don't have to hold it. I hope you guys can still hear me. But this is Neko. So cute. And this one turned out bigger than the rest, I think because the yarn for this isn't as soft. Like, I think it was a defective skein, but I think it still turned out so cute. Here's the comparison with Shirokuma. See how like he turned out like a little bigger, but that's okay. And then I also made tonkatsu, which I want to say is like a pork cutlet, but I think tonkatsu is so cute with this like yellow ear. This is the back. I just realized with Neko, I forgot to do the pink sides. Like, she's supposed to have like lines. Oops, I'm sorry. I'll probably do that later. But this is the comparison with Shirokuma. And then all 3 of them, I feel like make like strawberry chocolate vanilla ice cream. And I think it's so cute. I can't hold them all. How do you hold these all? Okay, I did it. They're so cute. Also, one of my favorite like crochet designers just came out with, they do like Pokemon patterns, and they just came out with like an Eevee evolution pattern design for like 9 of them, and there's like a bundle, and it's by Ben Crafty. A lot of the Pokemon I've made have been from them, and so I'm like debating if I should get it or if I should wait until like I actually make it, because I still have patterns that I've gotten from them that I haven't made yet but I'm planning to make. I'm probably gonna wait because it's not like a sale or anything. I can always get it later, and they do a thing where like if you buy like 2 or more, you get more discounts. Like, so I think it's like 10% for 2 or more, 15% for 3 or more, and then 20% for 4 or more if you were to purchase that many patterns, which I did for sure. So I may just wait until they come up with more, and then I can buy that. And by then, unless like I end up like wanting to make that pattern like right then and there, But yeah, we're going taking these guys away. Shirokun was gonna hang out on my desk for a little bit because he's just so cute and he's my favorite, and he has a little fish. And I took photos of them today and sent it because the deadline is tomorrow. So I got my photos done today. The sun is like almost gone. I took some real content so I can post that next week. I'm trying to be better about being ahead about like making content and posting it. Or not posting it. I think I do okay posting it. I kind of struggle with keeping up lately, but hopefully it'll be okay. I'm ahead right now because now I have content ready. Like it's not gonna be the day of where I'm like, wait, what should I post? So that's good. And then also I've been working on, okay, so you guys have probably have already seen my Snorlax. I actually sold it at the last event at the Gaha Bazaar. And so that one was a free pattern by, I believe, Crocheted by Elle. And with that one, I noticed like the head was bigger than the body, and it was kind of like chibi style, which is still cute and I love it. But I wanted to make a Snorlax that was more like body heavy, like the body's bigger than the head, so the opposite of the free pattern. So I caved and I bought little crochet things Snorlax pattern, and this is the body I have so far. See how like the body's bigger? I don't know if I messed up somewhere, and like I don't know, I feel like I guess when I was crocheting it, I feel like my color changes were off. I don't know why. I thought I'd gotten better. The other Snorlax turned out really good with my color changes, but I must have been tired. I think I was tired when I made this, so I might have to go back and clean that up, just from like, I don't know if it's called cross stitching or considered embroidering, but like just cleaning up the lines because I feel like a little messy. I may wait to put all the body parts together and then do that, just to see like what can you actually see, because I don't want to like do it and then it ends up getting covered up anyways. But yeah, I want to clean him up. But he's huge, so he definitely would be priced higher than the other Snorlax. But I love it, and I love this blue color so much. Like I just feel like it's such a good Snorlax color, and it's just a pretty blue color. Like I don't get to use this blue often. It's just so pretty. Look at that. Look at him. He's so big. He looks kind of small when I like bring him to my face, but he's huge. So yeah, I'm excited to make him. At this point, I don't even know what my biggest plushie is. Like I wonder if it's gonna be Snorlax or if I've made a bigger one. Like I can't remember how big Ditto is. I need to make another Ditto just to see. Just also feel like Ditto's a good one to like not have to have much thoughts because you're doing a lot of the same rounds. I don't know. I just want to crochet. Like I don't want to assemble anything. And Ditto is like easy assembly because you only do like 2 arms. But Snorlax is so cute, so I might try to finish him. I can tell there's some things in this pattern that I prefer in the other pattern, and there's some things in the other pattern that I prefer to this pattern, so I might like mix it up. It may not be completely all by the person's pattern, but we'll see. But yeah, that's my update for today. Maybe tomorrow I'll be able to finish him and show you guys the full plushie. But yeah, I'll see you guys later. Hey guys, I got this package a couple days ago. It's from Here's by Susie. She had a shop update, so I knew I had to get in on it. Look at her sticker. Like, look at this packaging. Happy Meal. It's so cute. And then she has this little stamp on both sides. That stuff that would be gifts for my friends for their birthdays, because their birthdays are coming up. It's technically like end of June, almost July, and their birthdays are in September. But I'm the kind of person who, if I see something that I know they would like, I just go ahead and buy it, and then I hold it off until like their birthday or an occasion comes up. That way, like when their actual birthday comes up, I'm not like stressed to try to find them something. I'm like, oh, I already found them something. If you hear my laundry, by the way, I'm so sorry. It's laundry day. But I've had this box for a couple days and I just haven't opened it yet because I was like, I want to film it since this is another small business and they're really cute. This is what the box looks like. Oh god. Okay, let's see. Yeah, I got freebies. Oh, this is like her. Oh my god, this is so cute. Okay, this is her thank you card. But look, I thought it was a freebie because look how cute. This is so cute. It's giving like scrapbook. Like this is going on my wall because this is so cute. I love it. I love it because this reminds me of my, if you know like what my packaging looks like, the tulip filled with the bunny walking out. It literally reminds me of that. Like it's so cute. And then I bought this print for me. It's just like little, you know, I love geese and it's walking through a field of tulips and I love it. So I have 3 friends who have birthdays in September, and then I got one for my other friend just so like she wouldn't be left out because her birthday's until April. So I got, of course I had to get one for me. I got a cinnamon roll, and this is with her new shop update. These Sanrio pins with the heart and the bow. Like I love, you guys know I love anything with bows. So I love this. Look at him. He's so cute. He's so precious. And then this is probably going out later after past September. So, or I'll have to remember to like post it after. But I got her Hello Kitty one because I think she said her favorite was Hello Kitty. I don't know if you can see. And then for my 3 friends who have birthdays in September, I got Pom Pom, Kuromi, and Pochako. You guys know who you are because I always get you these things, these characters. Don't mind my finger. But they're so cute. But yeah, let me know which one's your favorite in the comments. Like, would you buy one of these? I think y'all should. Y'all should get these. They're so cute. And the price wasn't even that bad either, to me at least. Then I got washi tape. So I got a bunny and a Totoro one for me, and then I got another Totoro for a friend, and these are what these look like. I don't know if you can tell. I don't know how to like, I'll do this. Here's the bunny one. It's like glossy, so you can't really see too much. And here's the Totoro one. So cute. I spent a good amount of money on this order, but I had never bought from them before, and I've always like followed them on Instagram. And then when they had the shop update and I saw the Sanrio pins, I knew I had to get it. Like, so yeah, you should definitely go check out Stickers by Susie. They also have like super cute stickers, like hence the name. But these Sanrio pins are so cute. They also had like anime characters, like I think they had Jujutsu Kaisen that was part of the shop update, and some other ones that they had previously. But I'm obsessed. Like, this is going on my wall. This is so cute. Like, this is on brand for me. I feel like I try to shop small. Also, like, just from other artists because, like, I don't know. I feel like they're living out my dreams and I want to help support that. And I usually already buy stuff from small businesses, like, before this. But I guess since now I'm getting into not marketing, but social media, like posting on YouTube and stuff, I thought I would like share, because I do get comments sometimes like, oh, where'd you get that from? Or did you make this? I'm like, no, I didn't make it, like somebody else did. And so I'm trying to be better about like sharing where I get stuff, especially if they're small businesses, because you know, their art is so cute and I want to share it and I want everybody to buy from them. Like, you guys should totally support them. But yeah, that was my little haul for you guys right there. I know I talked about earlier, I just opened some yarn. Okay, I'm gonna give you some hints. Here's what I did with the purple. It's supposed to be like part of the top. Yeah, I know you can't really tell like how this applies to like the plushie, even I can't. And then we have some hair. There's more hair, I just have it on him. And then here's his little body right now. And there's like a bunch of like, it's like so many pieces that goes with this. This might be like the most pieces I've ever done. But we got his hairline on. I gotta sew that in. Okay, if you've ever made like a crochet doll, do you guys usually use glue or do you sew everything in? Because the pattern is saying like for sewing or for gluing, and in the pattern I think they glue, but I don't know how glue works with like yarn. Like, I use hot glue sometimes, like, you know, for like flowers and stuff, and occasionally for like felt, but I don't know how that works with like chenille. Do you guys use glue or do you just sew the whole thing on? I'm definitely gonna sew this hair piece on because it doesn't look too hard, but like for the smaller stuff I'm like, should I just use glue? But then I don't know what glue to use. Also want it to last, because I feel like sewing would last longer, right? Or would glue be the same? You guys let me know, because I have no idea. I think gluing might be easier, or it could not, because I could have to hold it. It might be messy. I don't know. I have different glue options, so I was gonna look into it more. But I saw people using that really strong glue. I can't remember what the name of it is. It's like E and then a bunch of numbers. For now, I'm just gonna try to sew, even though it will be really time consuming, but I think it'll be worth it. And I think I'll keep this doll for myself. If you haven't guessed, I'm not gonna say. I'm gonna leave it at the end. I think his hair could have been darker, but it looked pretty dark before I started crocheting, so maybe it'll look darker with all the pieces together. It's also the lighting. I have really bright lighting. Like, I have an overdesk lighting on right now because it's gloomy in here. But I think I'm definitely keeping this one for myself and maybe using it as a guide, because I haven't made anything for myself in a long time, and this was definitely one that I personally was excited about. So yeah, see you guys later. I don't know if I'll come back. Maybe I'll finish it tonight. It's actually like only like 2:30 right now, so we'll see. I'll see you guys later. Bye. Okay, so we're missing one more piece like right here. I haven't finished it yet. Like, I'm almost done. Finished sewing it together and then sewing it on his head, and then I just have it pinned, and this part's not sewed on yet, but we have like it was like 70 pieces of hair. I don't know if you can tell. But there's a lot of sewing because I didn't know how hot glue would hold up. But if you can't tell by now, it's Chozo from Jujutsu Kaisen. And I think he turned out so cute. We're almost done. We still got a few more pieces and then he'll be good to go. And I think he looks so cute. Look at his little bangs. But yeah, I just want to show you guys. I'm probably going to take a break here because I'm really tired and it's 8:30 right now. I've been taking breaks every now and then, but it's really time consuming, like assembling all the pieces and sewing them just because I wasn't sure how to sew them or what was the best way to sew them. So it's pretty tedious. I'm probably gonna look up some tutorials later and see if I'm doing this right or if there's a more efficient way of doing it. But yeah, I think he turned out so cute so far. Hey guys, I've been so bad about vlogging because I've been busy with work. It's currently July 3rd. It's a Wednesday. So I think the last time I filmed was maybe Sunday or Monday. So it's only been like a couple of days. It's not that bad. But I haven't really been crocheting the past few days because I'm so busy with work. I'm actually about to film a yarn haul right now. So I was going to share some things with you guys. Sometimes I feel like the mic doesn't pick up because I'm not talking loud enough. So I'm going to try and talk louder. Oh, I think I showed you guys Chozo. I actually need to tie off his mouth because I couldn't decide if I want to keep his mouth or not. But I think I'm going to keep it. And this one's going to be for me. Wow, his head's like he's really top heavy. But this is how he turned out. And isn't he so cute? Thumbnail. Okay, his hair is so cute. His hair really like makes him look like him and his little fit. I feel like there's like an extra thing that goes across here, but it didn't say it in the pattern directions, but in the pattern photo it looks different. But yeah, I think he turned out super cute. That's the back, his little sleeves. He's a Jujutsu Kaisen character if you didn't know, and I'm keeping him. And let me just tie off his smile right now because I'm gonna keep it, his mouth. Kind of decide between either keeping the mouth or removing it, but I kind of like it. So yeah, I might make another one for the con because there were a lot of people dressed up as Chozo and I love Chozo. I think I want to dress up as Chozo for the next con. I've been thinking about like crocheting my own outfit. I was thinking about doing like, because I've been rewatching Inuyasha, and I was thinking about doing like either Kagome or like Kikyo and then maybe Chozo one day. But I've been thinking about crocheting Kikyo's like kimono or maybe like Chozo's fit. I don't know. What do you guys think? Literally by the time I post this stuff, like I won't know y'all's like reactions or answers unless I start posting these vlogs. I should probably do that so I can actually get the benefits of you guys responding and giving me your thoughts. But yeah, I think he came out so cute. He took so long to sew because I decided to sew everything. I might look into gluing, but I think I need to look it up online to see how that works. I got better with sewing over time, especially with this project, so I think I know how to sew like faster for the next time. Maybe I'll try it again and see how much I've improved because I wasn't sure how to sew it at first, like the pieces, like the hair and stuff, but once I figured it out, it got easier. He turned out so cute. I'm keeping him. He's mine, guys. Like this was like my plushie to make to come back from burnout, I guess. I say that, but now like I'm working and I'm not crocheting as much. But he sits like above my desk and he's really cute. I love him. I've also been working on for the con. He's kind of naked right now. I don't know if you can tell what he is. Yeah, you can't really tell until I put his piece on, which I have. I just need to sew. But here, I'll give you guys a hint. And I still got to put on his snout. He literally looks crazy without it. I feel like I would be able to guess if I put this on. By the way, he's a Pokemon. So yeah, I gotta put on this part and then his snout so it comes like this. Anyways, I'll leave it for you guys to guess and then you'll find out later. But I'm about to do a yarn haul. So I was like, let me also update my other vlog, the market prep vlog. I'm guessing since I don't have an event until September, maybe August, that I'll just do like 2 weeks of market prep per video until then. Because I'm thinking about editing the last market I had because I got a lot of footage at the actual market. Maybe having a separate video for just the market and the market prep. That's what I've been thinking about lately. But yeah, so I'm about to do this yarn haul video. And I wanted to update you guys also on like my yarn because... So I have 2 winders. This is the first one I got. It's a manual winder. And I love it. It creaks occasionally, but it broke on me and I looked up a YouTube video to how to fix it, and I think my problem was exactly what the YouTube video was stating, but I couldn't fix it because I had to order a new one. I also have this electric one, which I love. This was recommended by Refined Vibes. It's an electric one. I got this because if you watched my yarn haul video about, you know, the spider eggs, I now wind all my yarn just so I can like go through every bit of it to make sure there are no spider nests, because I am traumatized. So I got this for that. But I found that when I use this for, it's good for the initial wind for like the bigger skeins, like from Michaels and stuff, but I found that I will rewind it on the manual winder and it makes it so much smaller and tighter, and so I'm able to fit more on my shelf. So I will do that with the Michaels skeins. And I recently just started winding my Parfait Chunky yarn and like the smaller skeins that are like 100 grams, because somebody had posted a photo of their like setup and I didn't realize it was like Parfait Chunky that they were winding, and it actually saves so much room, and it saves so much room on my shelf. So I'm about to show you guys like what that looks like right now. I literally look like a little shrimp because I'm holding my shirt up. I might as well just hold this. And I found that winding it on this is fine, but I can't get it as small as I want it to be unless I do it on the manual one. So I ordered a new manual one. Hopefully I do not destroy the screw on this next one if I have to fix it. I got a new one that I have to set up. The box is kind of open, so I'm wondering if this is like a return, but I mean, I can always return it because it's still within the window. But I like the manual one because it does make a smaller skein. I also still like the electric winder. I still recommend it if you have a lot to wind and maybe you don't care as much if it's as small, like you have a lot of shelf room. Also saves your arm from winding. My arm definitely got really sore and tired. I can't even describe how, it just did. And so it kind of gives you a break because you can literally just sit there with the yarn and it just pulls it straight from the center pole. It's so nice. That's why I really like that one. And then of course, because it's like wind up perfectly, you get through all the knots and stuff doing that. When you do it through the manual winder, it's so fast. Enough about that. I'm going to show you guys what's on the shelf, like what my shelf looks like now, because I'm about to do the yarn haul video and I'm about to wind more yarn, like the new yarn. Anyways, I have so much yarn, guys. It's crazy. And the fact that this all comes out of the money I made from all the events is actually insane. I don't spend my personal money on yarn. Like, this is all from the business. This is like yarn that I had from the last haul that I still need to wind. This is the new haul here, and I have like 2 more boxes, like 1 more box of Premier and then a big box of Michaels. But that's the new yarn I just got, like the new yarn haul, so y'all get a sneak peek. This is kind of where I'm keeping my market stuff and like leftover plushies and other yarn, because I have no room here. Don't mind my bathroom door. So this is the current yarn shelf. I don't know if you can tell from it looks different. I removed some stuff here, and so I could have this full shelf to be all this is all Michael's yarn, except here there's like some velvet yarn from Joann's I got. It's like Bernat velvet, and this is like the larger yarn, and then this is all the Sweet Snuggles Light and Chanel Home Slim. I still have a lot more to roll, so that space is literally gonna be taken up by what I already have, not even in the new haul. But I've been going through it really fast. Like, it used to be a lot fuller. This is Honey Bunny. I'm currently rolling these now since I got the new manual roller. I can do these like really fast today. And this is like my Bernat baby blanket. I have more Bernat that's in my bins that I just showed you guys, like a lot that I need to do, but because I'm not using it right now, I'm not in a rush to get it rolled. This is my Elise Softy, Mega Softy, and then I have some ice yarn, and then my Silhouette is in this bin down here. These are like extra craft bags I just got recently for market events, because I was running out. This is all my ice yarn. I haven't decided if I wanted to roll them or not. I have the ones that are kind of open in this bin down here. And that's what I've come in doing, because I just don't know if I want to roll them all or not. I think it would save room, but honestly, they all just fit right there, so I haven't decided yet. I know once this Honey Bunny is all made, it's literally going to take up like this much space, and I'll have this room, and I can add the extra Parfait Chunky I just bought into there. This is all Parfait Chunky. There's still room in there. I just kind of have it in a way like I think I would want it for like the color coding. But yeah, this is like the sneak peek before you guys see the yarn haul, or maybe the yarn haul will come before this. Not sure yet. But that's how it looks. It literally keeps changing because I keep getting and using yarn, so we'll see how it goes. But yeah, I just want to show you guys real quick. Thought it'd be interesting. But yeah, that's my current yarn situation. So now I'm about to film the yarn haul, and I'll see you guys soon. So my power just went out, and it's been like going on and off for the past like 5 or 10 minutes, so I thought I would hop on and say hello. There's no AC your Wi-Fi doesn't work. You can't get any work done. I guess I could technically crochet because my power's out and I can't work. This is an excuse to not work and crochet. I think so. So I'm like, should I finish Cyndaquil? Oh, I don't know if I told you guys it was Cyndaquil. Anyways, I just want to say hi, but now I'm like, maybe I could crochet. But just came back on. You could probably hear the AC running. I feel like I might go out again because it's been going on and off for like a couple of minutes. And you know, when your power goes out and you have to like reconnect to the Wi-Fi, it takes forever. So if it disconnects again, it'll just take forever again. So I might as well crochet at this point. Anyways, okay, I just want to say hi. I'll see y'all later. Bye. Hey guys, it's a little gloomy today. It's actually kind of like later in the day. It's almost 5. It's Tuesday, July 9th. I'm like having brain fog. I'm so tired from work, but today I decided to take kind of slow because I stayed up really late last night. I think it was like 4 a.m., maybe later, working. I definitely did not keep my rule of trying to go to bed by a certain time, but I had to make an exception because I had a deadline. So got through the deadline. Today I kind of have like a more chill day, just to recover and make sure I don't get sick and to take care of myself. So I made some time to crochet during my breaks. More like assemble because I've already crocheted all the pieces. You guys remember Cyndaquil? Well, he's done. I finally added his flames on his back and he's huge. I don't know if y'all can tell, but he looks small if I pull him back, but he's actually like huge. I was just calculating the cost for him and the materials. Like he actually used a good bit of materials, so he's gonna be on the pricier side. He's definitely on the high-end side because of how big he is and how long it took. It took less time than usual because his eyes were really simple and he has a pretty simple shape, but the longest like thing that took was sewing on his back fur. I think it looks so much better sewing than it does hot gluing, and I trust that it's gonna stay there forever. Like it's not coming undone. And he's so cute. Look at him. And his little tail. I feel like I should have used a thicker orange, but I didn't have one, so this is the Parfait Chunky orange. But I think it still looks good. Maybe I could have like had it out a little bit more because the yellow was so much larger. I think it looks fine. He's really cute. I'm obsessed. And I don't know, there was like having a moment of like sadness because I haven't had time to crochet or anything. So I was just like holding him like this for a minute before I put his tail on because I was like, he's so snuggly. He's so cute. I love him. But I'm gonna take pictures of him tomorrow so I can have like post him soon. I think I already showed you guys Chozo. I also have a Snorlax that I need to finish assembling, and I've been working on a Ninetales over this weekend. I've crocheted everything. I just need to assemble her. It's Ninetales the Pokemon, not from Naruto. I think it's like the most yarn I've used to crochet. Let me go put Cyndaquil up and then I'll show you guys. So I don't know if you guys are like interested in seeing what it looks like before I like assemble, but this is the body of Ninetales. I couldn't decide if I wanted to do safety eyes or embroidered eyes, and so I'd marked them and then I forgot to decide and I kind of closed the body, so I guess I'm doing felt eyes, which is gonna take a lot longer. Let me see if I can clip this. I have this on like on the handy stick. This is the body and we have so many pieces. I used like 1.5 skeins of the Michael's yarn. I can't remember the name. So that's like, I think it's like 250 grams. I used 1.5. I used like 400 grams of yarn. More than that because that doesn't even include like the other color I had to use. This is her head fur. There's so many pieces, like I swear. Like it's huge. This is huge. I don't know if you can tell. She's gonna look crazy. She's might be like my most like highest priced item. And then she has 9 tails. Here's her middle tail. It's like the longest of the 9. Here are the middle tails, I believe. I'm gonna have to get a picture of this before I assemble. Here are her back legs, front legs. I'm trying to make sure I don't get the center tail mixed up with the other middle tails. I need to get a picture of it all though, like together, because before I assemble, because it's like so many pieces, because like we have 1 2 3 4 5 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11. That's 11 pieces so far. And then we have another bucket. This is the snout, so 12. We got 2 ears, which actually had to sew. You had to like put 2 pieces together and then sew like the outer part, but it didn't take too long. I actually enjoyed that part. So 13, 14. And then I have her neck fur. That's 15. And then we have her outer tails, which is 4 more. So 16, 17, 18, 19 pieces. I think this will be the most pieces up to date if I assemble her, which is crazy. So I think she's gonna turn out really cool though, and I really like nine tails. I really want to do Vulpix too, but I don't think I have the right color yarn for Vulpix yet. There is one color I'm considering, but I don't know how it's gonna turn out. She might turn out really big because of the type of yarn it is. But yeah, I just want to show you guys. Literally, I have like 3 separate bins. I need to get a big bin for her because she might need it, but I think using the small bins are good because it keeps me, or it lets me separate the, oh no, did I mix them up? No, you can tell which one is the center one, I think. It's this one. I can separate her tails because she has like 3 different tail types, or lengths, I guess. But yeah, she takes up 3 bins. She barely fits in 3 bins because I have to put like her head fur in one and then just have her body like sit in the other, and I just stacked my pieces over here because I'm like, I want to do her next. But yeah, I just did Syndical today because all I had to do was sew the tail pieces together and then assemble it onto the back. At least that's how I did it. The instructions for the pattern are different, but I feel like that is just what works best for me. And so now I'm about to work because even though it's 5 o'clock, the position I'm working for, it's like Pacific time and I'm Central time, so I'm 2 hours behind. So it's like 8 to 5 over there, and then so my working hours are like 10 to 7. So I'm tired, but I basically like start earlier in the day because it feels like wasteful not to get up later, and I feel like I get more things done when I wake up a little earlier, and 10's not even like that early. So yeah, but I've been taking it kind of slow and like just to recover. So maybe work some, maybe eat a snack real quick, and then after I work some, I'll be able to crochet. And the plan is to crochet tonight after dinner. I've just been so tired and I haven't been able to. But yeah, I posted a little bit about it, about how I'm like struggling to keep up with like a good work-life art balance, because after this first week, I mean, you could probably tell from this vlog, I could not finish a single plushie. I just didn't get to. And a lot of like life stuff happened. I'm losing brain cells. This is why I need a recovery day. But I'm trying not to beat myself up over about it, because I posted a plushie on Instagram, like just a post about like, I think it was Squirtle. And I mentioned in the caption how, because I give like life updates in my captions, about how like I've been feeling sad because I wasn't able to finish one this past week of like a plushie. But people were really encouraging and it made me feel better about it, and to not beat myself up over about it, and just to like figure it out. As long as I don't give up, we'll figure it out. So I really wanted to finish one thing today, at least so we can have like one plushie for the week. It's only Tuesday, so we still have time to finish more. I don't think I'll finish 9 tails, maybe over the weekend if I have time. That's the goal, and that's why I'm not filming as much, because I'm not doing as much art stuff. It's just been hard, and I hope you guys understand, are okay with it. This vlog may not be as art action packed as previous vlogs, but I'm trying. But I did think that my videos are going to be too long, so maybe this is me feeling better that, you know, they aren't too long, and I actually prefer longer videos. So you guys let me know in the comments, do you prefer like longer videos or shorter videos? Should I keep these like more brief, or do you guys mind me talking about what I'm going through and how I'm feeling? These videos are also for me, or at least that's what I tell myself. So it's also me journaling like my emotions and how I feel and what I'm going through, just so like I can look back and see like what I've done and what I've gone through. But yeah, that's it for today. I don't think I'm gonna really do much else because of work, and I might be tired, but if I do, I mean, you'll know in a couple of seconds. So I'll see you guys later. Bye. Hey guys, I went on a little haul today. You know how I said I wasn't gonna buy yarn? Well, yeah, I did it. Okay, I'm never gonna say that again because I always need yarn, but I really limited myself. I got yarn from Michaels. I got 3 of these purple colors. I was making like a whole batch of lavenders last night or yesterday, and I ran out, and I thought I had another skein, but I couldn't find it, so I bought 3 more. And of course I did online pickup, so it's 30% off online, and you can apply that store to your, if you place a pickup order online. Otherwise you can't use that 30% off in store. So I did that. I ordered 4, but they only had 3 in stock, which they had 6 in stock when I ordered, and then they had 3, so I guess their count was off, but that's fine. I needed at least 2, so I'm glad they had the 3. So that was Michael's. And then for Joann's, okay, so I'm gonna show you what I had planned for pickup and then what I ended up getting in the store. So when I was online, I was just looking to compare colors, and then I saw they had Baby Bear, and like, you guys, it's July. Baby Bear came out like months ago, and it has not been in my store like ever. But this time I saw it said like in stock, and I was like, that's crazy. And so did you know what I got? I got Baby Bear, because that was my list of exceptions. If I ever could get Baby Bear, I would get it. Because you remember last time I placed an order online because they were in stock, but then my order got canceled like 2 weeks later, which was so weird. Joann's, y'all need to get your online stuff together, because I placed an online order for some Bernat baby blanket, and it's still being processed, and it's been like a couple of days already. But anyways, I got some Baby Bear, and I'm glad I checked before I left because I was missing a skein, but I told them and they were able to get me the one I was missing. But I got this green color. I think it's sage. Yeah, it's sage. It's so pretty. It's so soft. I'm so excited. I have been doing a lot of bigger projects lately, but I have been wanting to do smaller projects again, and the color is so pretty. And honestly, just touching it, it's pretty comparable to the Skinny Chenille by Michaels, but they just had different colors that Michaels doesn't have, so I really wanted it. And then I got these 2 colors. I actually had these 2 colors in Posh, but I ran out, and I used that originally for my capybaras. So when I saw that they had these colors for the Baby Bear, I knew I had to get it because I wanted to make capybaras in these colors, because I literally like love these colors. I've been trying to use Parfait Chunky to make my capybaras, but they just don't come out as like light, kind of come out more like dull and not as warm, and I just feel like these colors are a lot warmer. And so I think making a capybara would just be really cute. It might come out smaller though, because the yarn is thinner. It says it's a weight 4, but honestly, I guess it is a weight 4. I just, you know. And then I got this light gray color. Thinking about making some cats again. And I also got, it's called Vanilla Cake. I thought it was like an off-white cake or off-white color, but I think it's like more white. I could be wrong. Maybe it is the off-white one. I just don't have the white one to compare to. I think it is off-white because I think it looks different from my white yarn that's sitting over there. And that's what I ordered online. So online, when I ordered it, it's 25% off. When I went to go in person, it was no longer 25% off, so I'm glad I ordered it last night. But online is 25% off for the big twist, and then they have the 20% off if you do pick up in store. So I got the yarn for 45% off, so that was really nice. And then when I went in store, okay, so the yarn I ordered online, like to be purchased and delivered, it was mellow yellow, because I thought that was the color that I was using for Nine Tails. Turns out I went in store and I saw this and I was like, wait, this is the color I thought was mellow yellow, but it's burnt mustard. And I was like, wait, this makes more sense that this is burnt mustard, because I think the burnt mustard that I bought online and got sent to me, it literally looks more like sun soaked, but it had the label burnt mustard. But it literally looks identical to sun soak, so I think either they put the wrong label on it or it's a really bad dye lot. So I'm hoping the mellow yellow is a color that's similar to this, because it looks like it online. And then I bought this color, Orange Leaf, because I thought it would look good for Vulpix, but when I got home, it literally looks like the terracotta color I have at home. But then I saw a terracotta color in store and it looks different to this, so I don't know. I feel like I can't buy it by the color name anymore. I just have to look at it and be like, yep, that's it. There wasn't a Bernat blanket sale, which I was kind of glad about, because I had 2 40% off coupons, so
I was able to use 40% off on each one, and they came out to be like $7 each, which is actually a lot better than there being a Bernat baby blanket sale, because usually the sale is only like 10, 15, or 20% off. So to get 40% off is a lot nicer. And I only need the 2 colors anyways. And then of course I went and got bins, and these were always on, they're always on sale, but they were even more on sale today. So this big one is $4. I wanted to get 2 big ones, but they only had one that wasn't broken. And then I got 3 small ones, and they were $2 each. Usual price is $4, and then usually they're on sale for $2.50, but they're 2 each. So yeah, I spent less than $30 at Joann's, and then Michael's, I think it was like $13. That's my mini haul. So today I spent an hour during one of my breaks making a new Pokemon, and I have all his body parts crocheted except for the spikes for his cheeks. Probably guess who he is, because I have a lot of his parts like pinned on. He's so cute, and he's so small. I haven't made a Pokemon this small yet, so he's like super adorable. I don't know what to price him yet, but he's not done, so we'll see after I finish like the time and everything. I have to attach his cheeks, his head fin. I already crocheted his tail, I just need to attach that. And then I have his feet as well. He has 4 feet, but he came out so cute, and I kind of want to make a bunch of these. My kid's literally adorable. I kind of also want to make a bigger one, but I haven't found a pattern that I like yet for him, so we'll see. But yeah, I spent an hour doing that. It was a nice 1 hour break. These are what I use the bins for. I like use it to separate my projects. I have 3 bins dedicated to Ninetales right now that I need to assemble her. You can see her probably right here. And then last night I was working on lavenders while watching TV, and I made so many. I don't know if you can tell, you can't really, there's a lot. I made a lot of mini ones because those have been selling really well, so, and I always procrastinate making them. So I made a bunch of minis, and I made some regular sizes as restock, and they're like pretty quick for me to assemble at this point because I've gotten used to doing them pretty fast. So those are ready to be assembled soon, maybe this weekend. But yeah, I made those last night, and then this today. I feel pretty good because I actually got to like crochet today. Oh, and I also got a few emails, and I have a business inquiry. I am taking a commission. It was for somebody who saw me at my last event, and she's the coworker of somebody else I had done a commission for, and she really liked what I made for her, and she wants like a similar item, and so I was down to do it. She wants to get a light brown and white owl and a rabbit. I think I'll have 2 weeks to do that because she needs it for a baby shower and something else. Yeah, we'll see. I decided to take an commission because, I mean, I need the money. And I was like, I'll make it work. And I told her I would do it, and she had asked at the event. So yeah, that's it. I'm gonna go. I'll see you guys later. Bye. Hey guys, I just finished Mudkip, and he's so cute. Look at him. Oh my god. I was having trouble pricing him because now I'm approaching a different price model because I realized I didn't really make much profit from the con, even though I sold out, and that was because I wasn't effectively pricing my items to make profit. So the way I price my items is I do the cost of materials, stuffing, safety eyes, the yarn, and then I add that to what I want to be paid per hour. So before, I think I did like $12 or $15 for flowers per hour, which is really low because they take me a really long time, and I end up cutting the price anyways to make it more affordable. And then for plushies, I did $20 an hour, and now I'm doing $25 an hour because my crocheting has actually gotten a lot better since the first con. I got a lot of experience from the first con, and then I think making all those plushies, all the really difficult ones, I really did get better at crocheting, and so I really felt like that's the worth I put into it. I'm trying to be honest because people were asking me, and this is me being honest, so please don't hate me. You don't think that's what it's worth because, you know, it's my art and people can choose whether or not they want to buy it. This is what I see it's worth for, and even then I sometimes cut the cost because I'm like, oh, I feel like it took me too long to make this when it should have taken me this long. Sometimes I'll still cut the price because I feel bad or I want it to be more affordable, or even then, like, sometimes I feel like, oh, I just don't feel like it's worth that high. So I was having trouble pricing Mudkip. He is literally so cute. I was a little worried about him because he's coming out to be small, but I think he turned out great. Also for this pattern, there's written
pattern instructions for the crochet part, but for the assembly part there's no written instructions, so I just kind of went off by the pictures, but I think it turned out pretty good. That's just a warning if you decide to buy this pattern. They do include a video, but I just don't have time to watch a video. I think it's quicker for me to just do it myself, especially for how long the video is. So just a warning, I only bought 3 of their patterns because it came, like, you could choose 3 to be in a bundle for a cheaper price, because I was hesitant because I had never used their patterns before, and I'm glad I did because they do turn out smaller. They're still cute, but I think I prefer the bigger Pokemons because they take so much time. I can justify the price with like the size, or it seems more right with the size. I don't know. I still really like it because it was pretty simple and I liked it. But anyways, back to where we're at. So I do cost materials, add that to the time, like the labor cost. And I actually got this from Crochet Market on YouTube. I watched this video and he also does like a holdover price. I've never done that. Basically, he considers like the fee of his table fee and like the cost for like gas and all that stuff. I've never done that, so I probably won't do that just because I feel like my plushies would be too high. But he'll like take that fee and divide it amongst however many plushies he made and adds that on, like maybe like $5 or so. I don't do that. And then I learned from him that he also does a profit margin at the end, so he'll multiply, you know, a percent to the total of what it takes to make the plushie. That way you can kind of play with that profit margin and you can use that to make deals without actually like messing with the cost it took to make the product. So let's say for Mudkip, for example, when I crocheted him, it was $20 worth of labor, and then the assembly time I charge at a different rate. I charge at a lower rate, so for that it was $17.50 for the time of the labor that I did. The materials came out to about $6 for the yarn, stuffing, and eyes, and that came out to $43.50. And then if I wanted to add a profit margin, I already felt like $43.50 was high because I felt like he's so small, but people were telling me that like I crochet a little faster, so some people take a lot longer time than I do. And then also like my ability to like sew and all the stuff, it's like techniques that are being added on, because you have to sew on the little spikes onto his cheeks and then sew the cheeks onto his face. You have to sew his head fin, his tail, his 4 little feet were the most annoying thing, but he wasn't too bad for me, so that's why my time came out to be not so bad. But like all these things you have to consider, and especially because I'm doing this at a con, so people were telling me to raise my prices because I'm going to be at a con, like people are willing to spend money there. This is a place where people want to buy things like Pokemon, because I don't sell these really at other events otherwise, because people aren't wanting to spend, like they don't come for that reason, and also they want to support like a handmade crochet artist. But so the cost to make it was $33.50, and Crochet Market does 50% margin, which is profit margin, which is crazy, because if I were to do that, which you can multiply 1 to get your total, your original total, and then to add the percent 0.5, 50%, it'd be $65.25, and I don't think I could charge $65.25 for this guy. As much as I love him, I feel like I'd be overcharging. But at the same time, you know, if you feel like that's what your art is worth, go for it. I just feel like I'm not at that level yet. I feel like there is some room for improvement for some of my sewing, especially because I kind of messed up, and I guess I messed up a stitch on this side, so I wouldn't price them that high. I think it's more normal to do like 10% or so. So if I did $43.50 times 1.1 for 10%, it's $47.85. Really not much profit, really. So considering I talked to some people and asked them who bought my plushies before, asking them like, what would you pay for this? And I didn't give them a range, and I got from like $50 to $65, and they saw how small it was because like it was in my hand, and they're like, oh my god, he's so small, he's so cute, I would buy him for $65. And I was like, y'all are crazy, because I don't think I would ever charge $65, because y'all saw that 50% margin. After hearing their thoughts, I feel like I could justify with like $50 maybe, because I was thinking about it, and you know, there are some techniques put into here. Isn't it crazy? Like, I just like hard underpricing myself. And then at the cons, I have like these Temu resellers who like sell plushies, and they're not that cute, but people will buy them because it's like their favorite character or something. They're like way overpriced, like $100 for something like this size. And so I'm like, am I really that crazy to like to price something like around $50? Just what's been going on in my mind. Approaching my pricing model, I definitely do want to consider putting in a profit margin, because I really
didn't profit as much as it seemed I did. You know, afterwards there was taxes to pay, 30% taxes to pay, and it just really took a hit. And when I thought about it, like, you know, I sit here and I say I can't believe I would price this at $50, but there are like other artists out there that I would spend so much money for clay stuff that's like this small. I would spend like $50 to $60 for, because I'm like, I literally love the artist and I love their artwork. I don't know why I'm sitting here justifying saying like, oh, this can never be priced that, even because it's small, but literally like I've bought something like this small for $60 or $80 before. And I think that really says something about how I view my own art and my own self-worth. And it's hard. I just feel like I'm also going through this sense of like imposter syndrome, because I just did one con and a few like events. Like, who am I? Like, I don't know why, like, because now I'm sitting here and sometimes I'll think like, why do you think you can also increase your prices after like one successful con? Like, it could have just been a fluke. I've just been having like all these negative emotions, and I think it's also because I've been having a hard time like adjusting to like a full-time role. Oh my god, I'm getting sad. And I feel like I don't make enough time to like connect with my friends. I don't know. But it's hard, and I feel like it's hard to like make time to do things that are like self-care and stuff like that, because it feels like, oh, if I have free time, like I should be working, or if I have free time, like I should be working on my art cafe. I think I'm really have been blurring the lines between what is free time versus time that I have to give and put into whatever because it's available. When do I take the time to like crochet for fun and for like healing versus like crocheting for the business? Like, I think I've been having a really hard time with that, because art has always been like a hobby and like something I love. And like, don't get me wrong, like this is a dream, like to be able to sell my art, like have people who like tell me they love it and they want to support me and that they want to buy my stuff. Like, it's just crazy. I think I've been blurring the lines between like hobby and a business, putting all this work into it, and I want to like get the profit that I deserve. But at the same time, like, I don't know what I'm doing half the time. I'm not actually seeing profit. It took a while, but I am seeing profit now, like when I do sell things. It took a while because I invested so much of my own personal money, because I did this for fun and I never thought it would become like something gonna be more than a couple of months, I guess. I mean, we're only a couple months in, but it feels like it's something that I want to do forever. And I do want to think about long-term goals, because I feel like you're only successful much as you put your time and energy into it and the way you take it. And I feel like I do take it seriously because I want to do a good job, but maybe that's also just my personality. Like, I take a lot of things seriously. I want to do well in it. Like, I don't want to half-ass do something. Like, I'm always going to put my all into something, because whatever I do, whatever I make, like, that represents me, and I don't want anything less than perfect in my eyes to represent me and what I do as a person. Whether it's like for fun or like a gift or work or something that I'm going to sell, like, I never want it to be less than, like, I want to be able to be like, yeah, I made that, like, I'm proud of it. Sometimes it gets hard because I don't even know how to explain it anymore. It's just like a really late night rant. It's like 1 a.m. and I'm about to get ready for bed because, you know, work tomorrow. I've been trying to practice sleeping earlier, but this week has been a little chaotic with deadlines, so I just came on here wanting to show you guys a mud kip, and then I ended up coming on a whole spiel about how I've been having trouble pricing items, and well, you know the rest because you just listened to it all. Let me know in the comments what y'all think. That being said, all my plushies are going to be priced a little higher because I'm going to go back and I'm going to be making stuff again because I don't have any stock, and so I'll be able to retime myself and actually price like my labor correctly and the materials and consider a profit margin. But yeah, that's our late night spiel. I guess I will have some content to post in this vlog. But yeah, I've been wanting to try to crochet more, and it feels really good to have started a plushie today and finished it in the same day. Like, I don't have another bin of crochet parts to assemble. Like, it was just all done in one day and it felt so good. Also, the colors for Mudkip is so like, it's so, I don't even know what to say it. Like, it just felt like when I looked at it, I was like, it's such a pretty palette. Low-key, it's auburn colors, but well, it's not navy blue or anything, but it's basically auburn colors. But look at that, it's so cute. Maybe I should do like a reel where like I like do the yarn and then I do Mudkip because he's so cute. Look at him. Yeah, he's so cute, y'all. thanks for watching and thanks for supporting me. I don't think this is the outro, but I just felt like saying it because I mean it. I also need to start editing YouTube videos because, yeah, I'm stressing myself out because I don't really have to post YouTube videos. I just want to because I feel like after a certain time, I'm gonna feel like it's too late to post them. But is it really ever too late? Oh, my kid's so cute. I kind of want to keep him. Look at him. Okay, Mudkip says bye. See ya.